Lings. Oh, gonna snipe it. Yes. He needs to try and sacrifice a couple of Marines here to try and get the Banelings. And look at this. Tank's not paying attention. Oh my good God. Everything goes down, but he does hold. Now the problem is, what are we going to see in production? We're going to see 24 more Lings in production. And more Marines. It's just going to be Marines being made. There's no Marauders. I'd like to see some Marauders, but it doesn't look like that is the case. This is not looking good for Orbit right now. What I suggested Orbit do is what Silent's doing. Keep your opponent on 2 base. It's a good idea on this map. Now, I think he's going to have to push out to do some sort of damage with this, because if he doesn't, I think he's going to be too far behind to actually make a comeback. I say that in terms of army supply, because Silent can just remax a hell of a lot quicker than what LBNT Orbit can. Oh. I have to admit, oh, look at all these changelings coming into the throw. They see these little butchers here, they're like, oh, okay. And are they going to snipe this? Look, the Marines are coming in. What a scouting opportunity. He sees everything. He knows this is just going into factories and starports and everything else. But oh, LBNT Orbit getting himself supply box. Silent taking this opportunity just to produce so many more overlords. And he's ready to 200. So 117 supply to 125 in favour of LBNT Orbit. But look at this. He's moving out across the map. Where's the Lings? There's the Lings. He's not paying attention. There's no spines either. Oh my God. And look at this, he's just walking straight into it. He doesn't move. There we go. Tanks, what a mistake. Tanks are going to go down. The Banelings from the top. Oh my God, all the Banelings go down. Are we going to see LBNT Orbit taking the game off Silent again? What a matchup. He's going to have to snipe all these Lings first, because look at this. Oh, everything's going down. This is not looking good. More Lings coming in. They're all waypointed though. But the Banelings are going to come out and try and clean some of this up. 1 goes down, 2 goes down, 3 goes down. Everything's getting split. Oh my God. Nice split by LBNT Orbit, but it doesn't look that this base will fall. It does look like this base will fall. We had this tank sitting up here doing absolutely nothing. He needs to try and take it. He's going to try and take all these probes, and it does look like these will fall. However, he's losing medivacs. This is not looking good. Why we got no push out? Where's the second push? There's the second push. More Marines incoming. He needs to snipe this. He's going to snipe the Infestor Pit. That's a huge deal. Sniping the Infestor Pit right now. There we go. He could just pick up, but no, he's going to battle these Broodlings. And more. Oh, if he snipes the base, this could be good, because that means his opponent's going to be on this base here, but it's not up and running as yet. The base goes down. And look at this. More and more coming in. All he needs is these Infestors to get the clumps. Because it could be Infestorling. He's not doing it. Oh no, he's going to snipe the Queen. His Queen goes down. He's going to have to snipe this base. If this base goes down, he needs to pick off all these drones. Oh my God, what a kill. Tank goes down and all the Lings coming out. The Infestors there. He can try and snipe this base off. He needs to split his Marines, and that is exactly what he does. But the tank's picking off these. There's the fungal. And look at this. Nice pick off though. All these Marines go down. The tank's working on these Banelings. He needs to get some on these Banelings. Oh, he wastes them all on Banelings. But guess what? There's more Marines up here taking out this space up here. So Silent now on his macro and main. Not much remaining at all. So let's have a look. Silent actually fallen really far behind here. Nice pick up. Gonna move back. I do believe he's going to just push out now. Yeah, he'll leave one tank behind. Just going to push out. And I think Silent needs to play defensively. He lost 3 bases in that. 3 bases and so many drones. There's nothing but going to be Lings being made. He's got these Infestors low on health and energy. This next push could decimate him. Let's find out if LBNT Orbit can do said attack and pull it off. Leading with the low medivacs to see if he can bait out any sort of fungals. Smart move. He's going to push in now. He knows that the Banelings are being morphed. He knows that the Infestors are here. In fact, you know what? Why not? We'll just do a drop. Doom drop maybe. And there we go. Blings. And it doesn't matter because the Banelings can just be sniped. Everything's going down. He knows he's in a lot of trouble. Oh, he's losing the Infestors. He doesn't want to do that. Does not want to do that. Trying to bait out as much as he can. There we go. Coming in for the bottom. He needs to be careful though because his Banelings can still do some damage. And there we go. It's coming in. He needs to concentrate fire. Gets all the Banelings. Does he get all the Banelings? No. Everything's going to be cleaned up here. More Banelings coming in. Trying to pick up these tanks, but he can't do it. And he needs to snipe this away. He's not going to do it. Picks up. We've got more in the Main trying to do some damage, and look, his only mining base right now is not looking good. He's running out. He's got, 110 minerals left. This base has been resaturated. He's going to have to put all his drones down here. Is he going to take a third? Where's he taking a third? There's the third. Third's now finishing up as well. But look at this. Another strong push coming across the map by LBNT Orbit. It's 42 supply by 126 supply. So let's face it, Silent's got his work cut out if he wants to hold on to this. But then again, he's got Bailings, and we all know that Bailings are painful. Oh, he's going to tourist snipe. Turn around, and oh my god, the Bailings are going to snipe, but everything's... No, not enough. And there's the GG. LBNT Orbit showing why he is very strong Terran indeed. So therefore it is now 2-1 in favour of LBNT Orbit. Aki has kindly set up the next game for me. That is awesome. Much appreciated, my dear friend. And this map's going to be Atlantis Spaceship. It's pretty common now. It used to be not. But you know what? That was pretty damn awesome, that last matchup. Atlantis Spaceship, though. Not exactly a Terran favourite, but this is going to be good. Hello, Viper. How are you? Good to see you, friend. Are we ready to go? Aki, are you jumping out or are you staying in game? Let me know. Right, Silent says go, go, and he's ready as well. Right, we're just going to switch it straight over. We're not going to do any fancy intros or anything like that. Boom, there we go. I just want to configure the... are they the same colours? Yes, they are. Let's find out what sides they are on. It looks like it's going to be pretty standard. There we go. It's 2-1 to LBNT Orbit. So if he wins this match, that's it. He wins and he moves on to next week. So Silent, however, he needs to kick this. He needs to take this game to stay in it. So spawning in the bottom. No, he's not. He's in the top right-hand position, and he is. He is indeed. Let me just sort the starboard out. Then I will. There we go. Boom, bang, zoom. Right, spawning in the top right-hand corner, he is LBNT Orbit. He is our green Terran. Currently taking that last game, he's 2-1 up against his opponent, the current champion, LBNTSilent, who is spawning in the bottom left-hand corner of Atlantis Spaceship, I do believe. That's the map. Yes, that is the map indeed. And I am doing absolutely oobly-doobly fine, my dear friend Viper. It's good to see you. Thanks for joining us on the chat, my friend. It's good. Haven't seen you in a while. I haven't spoken to you in a while. I hope you're doing well. So again, guys, nothing fancy coming out of the players right now, as it's only the first minute of the game. So if you have time, please go over to YouTube. Follow us on our new YouTube page. It is as follows. I'm going to post it out there in the chat. Please. Go ahead and subscribe to us, like our videos, thumbs up if you want to win some computer memory, graphics card and stuff like that. We will be releasing some of the YouTube videos where you have to like, subscribe and favourite and leave a comment below on the videos, and you stand a chance of winning some prizes. Right, back to game. Let's find out if he's going to do his standard 15-15 from Silent. I don't know. Is he? It does look, yes. It's going to be a 15 hatch coming out of Silent, which is standard, exactly the same. And I'm going to hazard a guess that it will be a 1-Rax expansion coming out of our Diamond Terran player, LBNT Orbit. Both players are on my team, on the LBNT team. That's why it's called the LBNT Fight Club. Last week it was LBNT Chris versus LBNTSilent. Silent taking it 3-2-1 or 3-1, I can't remember. 3-1, that's it. So 15 pool, 16 hatch. No, it's not. It's wrong way around. 15 hatch, 17 pool. Yeah, I will get it right one day. Now we see the first Marine coming out, and then it will go straight into Command Center. Now, there we go. Standard opening by both players. There's the Orbital as well. Pool halfway done. We're seeing the gas coming up for the bailing list. Now Orbit's going to come in here, be sneaky. He's going to like, yep, don't mind me. I'm going to come in here and steal some of your minerals, which is kind of cool. So, are we going to see him take speed? Because if so, his gas was very late to get speed at the right time. No gases as of yet taken by LBNT Orbit. So, pretty much standard openers. TVZ, standard game. We will see speed being taken at some point as soon as 100 gas is. Now, the question is, will he take out the gas to go back onto mining minerals to get the greedy third right now? Or will he go on to do something a little bit crazy? Oh, SCV blunder, SCV dies. And there we go, it's going to be triple racks. Yep, 3 racks, pretty standard again, and it should be going into gas. Yep, there's the gas as well. We do see this Ling just running around the map, trying to take map awareness. Nothing fancy, nothing crazy, nothing silly, no shenanigans. But hopefully, I want to see some Roach sort of play out of Silent. I haven't actually seen it. I have not seen any Roach play out of Silent whatsoever. Not in Diamond Rush, and not in the best 5 as of yet. So hopefully he will. 3 racks, third's about to finish up. More Marines in production, of course. And not getting himself supply blocked exactly how he wants it. So at this early stage of the game, nice bunker placement as well. In fact, I will show you the APM. It's about 200 each player. So APM's pretty standard for these 2 players. Average is 200 or something like that. We do see a second gas going down. Finally, does this mean we're going to see Roaches on this map? Double Evo. It's going to be, nope, it's going to be Lings again. There's the Ling upgrade. So guys, please, I do ask that you go over to the YouTube channel. We do need the subscribers. Please, there'll be weekly videos uploaded. It's brand new. We've got 1 new subscriber. Thank you very much, whoever you are. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. Love you loads. It's going to be awesome. I'm actually looking forward to this matchup. Hopefully something good will come out of this. We'll see some... both players seem to go into late game. So I'm really looking forward to this. It's going to be absolutely awesome. I cannot wait to see what happens. Now, we are going to see the factory come down. So they give them medevacs out. We've got a small contingent of Marines being pushed out across the map. There's the third base I was talking about by Silent. He's going to try and come in here and supply block his opponent. Smart play. Supply block, supply block, supply block. But the only problem is there's nothing but Lings here. He needs to try and... Oh, step his way across here. He needs to get to the wall. Can he get to the wall? Can he get to the wall? Can he get to the wall? Oh, wow. LBNT Orbit actually taking quite a few of those Lings out there. And a lot of them on low HP as well. We are going to see lots and lots of... oh, he's on patrol. So this is a good map awareness. He's got vision of the Zelnaga. So Overlord's moving into position to find out if any sort of drop shenanigans are going to happen. And look at that. Look at that for... a view of the planet below. Awesome. That's epic. I like that. So let's have a look. See, nice little wall off going on. I think another bunker wouldn't have hurt, but then again it's an extra 100 minerals. But then again, supply depot is 100 minerals, so that wouldn't have worked. There's the starport coming up, and it is going to... Are we going straight into tanks, or are we going to see a Banshee plate? Because Stim's almost done. I think it's going to be a tank, and there's Siege Tech. Yes, there we go, Siege Tech. We are going to see this Ling trying to deny any sort of third from LBNT Orbit. The first game that LBNT Orbit took was a very strong game. He just went into pure production the entire game and actually overwhelmed Silent with nothing but Marines, and more Marines. It was absolutely insane. Second game was very close. Third game... the last game was pretty good, so this is the 4th game, so let's find out what happens here. We are going to see a couple of Marines coming up here to try and snipe away this Overlord, and if he does so, will he be supply blocked? It does not matter, he's not going to get it. I don't think he sees it. No, it's already out of his sight. There we go. So we are seeing +1/1 coming up again for LBNT Orbit. Let's have a look back here. It's going to be, there's the Infestor Pit, Lair's already done, and he's natural. I want to see if he's actually... Oh, he's deterred. He's ready for the drop. I like how he didn't open up with Banshees this time, because he's like, nope, I tried it last game, I fell behind, and didn't work. Yes, I managed to win, but at the same time, I don't want to be that far behind again. 3 spines going up in the third. And this is looking basically standard Marine tank play here. I'd like to see some more medivacs being pumped out. There we go. There's the first 2 about to pop out. There we go. Awesome sort. If he does decide to throw some Hellions into this, I'd like to see Blue Flame. Blue Flame, believe it or not, yes, it's an old upgrade, but still viable. Especially against Lingbanes, Blue Flame would be such a bonus. It does look like we are seeing Pathogen Glands being researched as well. +2, 2 coming up for the Zerg player. Centrifugal Hooks and Carapace coming up. I want to see if he's going to actually do some drop play this time. Nice little split. I like how Orbit splits his Marines. He pre-splits rather than doing it during battle, but at the same time he does it during battle as well, and I think that's such a good feat for a Terran player to have, especially against a Lingbane Muta sort of production. Now this is a lot of Lings. I just want to know if he's actually going to move out at any stage of the map. Hive on the way now. Are we going to see that baiting nest? I'm wondering. Oh, it's already up. There we go. Centrifugal Hooks has not been researched though, so I don't know if he wants to play defensively on creep. Hive in the natural going up now. We do see Overlord spread is. Oh wow! Look at the Overlord spread and this patrolling Ling. More barracks going up. So reactor. Combat shield and stim are done. He hasn't got nowhere near enough medivacs for this sort of army. It's 5 versus everything he's got here. Let's have a look at the army compositions. Army supply is 85 to 65, again in favour of LBNT Orbit. Worker supply definitely in favour of Silent. Zerg player, I wouldn't expect anything else. We see him taking a 4th base now in the centre with this rich Vespian gas, so he can mine out that gas, so he could just replenish Banings if he took that. I'd like to see, and this actually sets up Orbit for some scans and sniping going on here. It's been seen in the GSL quite a lot. I do like, I don't know if you guys have been following the GSL. Obviously the GSTL is the one that's still going, I do believe, and it's coming into the finals. So I don't like this though, the Overlord position here, especially if he comes down here. He could snipe every single one of these, and his army's so out of position, but then again, it's a lot of infestors. Now, Silent going to show that it doesn't matter. We're getting burrowed. Spires going up, Ultralis Cavern going up as well, more droning, more, oh, look at this, Adrenal Glands going up, +2 armor and weapons going in for the Terran player. But, I don't know, man, this is looking pretty devastating for both armies. If Silent get the fungals down properly, this is going to be an absolute mayhem of a battle. But then again, we do see this move out. I'm not sure, he likes to clump his units up. This is a big army. It's now 15 minutes into the match, and both players are maxed out. LBNT Orbit 10 supply down off the max, but they are pretty much maxed out. He's moving across that. I'd like to see these infestors forward. He sees that and morphs in another 9-10 Bailings. I don't know, this just seems like it's a very, very big... I really don't like it. I think he's clumped up too much. He needs to split. There we go. Couple of Marines going off in there. Oh, wow. Now we're seeing a bit of a split. There we go. Sieging up the Balians. Oh, a no position. Oh, oh, my good God. Where's the fungals? Good splitting. All these Marines go down. And, oh, my goody aunt. And he's in so much trouble. All these Marines doing nothing. But look at this. He holds off, and all the infestors are going to get sniped off. A couple of Balians coming in as well. He's coming trying in there. Oh, my God. The infestors are just going everywhere. He snipes off there. Snipes off that. And oh my God, if LBNT Orbit takes this game, he will be going through till next week and become this current champion. More Lings on waypoint though. Look at this, sniping off the Overlords as well, sniping off it as much as he can as well. Great splits going off, but the Ultralists coming out, trying to snipe off these will be very hard due to the fact that the Carapace bringing them back to this tank. Tank gets a snipe off, but look at this one going to go down. Yes, he does manage to pocket. If he can snipe this one, and he snipes this one as well, just kiting him up there. There's the starter step. Great play, but look at all these Banings. Oh my God, Orbit not being prepared. He needs to get it. Oh, there's the connection. All the Lings go, all the, not Lings, Marines go down. And we've got more Marine tank coming in from here. He's going to try and take out this fourth. That was a great engagement for both players, but as you can tell, Orbit has the upper chance. It's 143 supply to 106 of Silent. He's still got a unit in there. He's not carrying. I think he should probably try and come in here, snipe this, get on out. The only problem is he needs to wait for these reinforcements, which are the tank and more Marines. And look at this. All these drones are being sniped off. Again, Silent not paying attention to the map awareness. He needs more Banelings to deal with this because there's just so many siege tanks here. If they siege up, this is not going to look good. There we go. Snipe, snipe, snipe. And let's see. Can Silent hold it? He knows that if he comes out here, he needs to do something here. Again, LBNT Orbit showing just how well he can split his units. And look at the stream of green coming across the map. We are going to see this siege tank up. I do believe we're going to see a run by in his map. Yes, he is. He's going to snipe out all these drones. Another engagement going on here with the Lings, and look at all this Banelings being morphed up above that map. Trying to snipe the Hive, and oh my god, the Hive is going to go down. He's pulling everything, all the drones, and all the drones are going to go down. There's no fungal. There's no infestors. They've all been killed. So it doesn't matter. In fact, he's going to sacrifice these 3 Marines on these Banelings, and that is exactly what happens. The Hive goes down. There's the last Ultralist. He needs to pay attention. Doesn't matter. These Marines are going to be more than enough to carry this. But look, Broodlings are out. More Lings are coming out. I stand corrected. But it does look like he might lose these. There's no Marine support, so he needs to concentrate fire on this, and that Ultras does come down, but these tanks are easy pickings. The Marines are going to come in, try and snipe off these Brood, and there's the GG, well played. LBNT Orbit makes it through to next week. That was absolutely insane. Silent, our current champion, has just been defeated. LBNT Orbit taking it to next week. He is our current champion, so congratulations to him. He takes it 3-1 over Silent. And yes, both players were actually diamond level. This is absolutely awesome. But these guys are also bottom masters, I would say. So, very good games. I really enjoyed it. Hope you guys enjoyed it too. This has been the LBNT Fight Club. And again, before we shoot off out, I just want to say a huge thank you out there to Aki for doing a bit of admin work and choosing the maps for us. Thank you to both players, LBNT Orbit and LBNT Silent. You know what? Epic, epic, epic. Thank you ever so much. And again, join us all over on the YouTube, on the Facebook, on the Twitter. You can follow us. If you scroll down, you'll see where the PayPal. If you want to donate, by all means, please donate. Every donation helps. So, next time we are live on there will be Tuesday, I do believe. Yes, it will be Tuesday for Gold Rush, which I won't be here. I will probably be competing. Matt will be taking over. So, until then, I will see you next time. Thanks for joining us. And that was the best of 5 LBNT Fight Club. Congratulations to LBNT Orbit. Commiserations go out to Silent. And again, thank you to all of you for tuning in. Until next time, goodbye.